Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello, grade 2 little scientists, and welcome again to our science journey. Can you tell me what we studied during the last couple of lessons? Okay, let's remember together. We studied animals and insects. What about the last lesson? What about insects? Okay, insects are either helpful or harmful. Okay, helpful like the bee and the ant. Do you think the ant is helpful? I don't know. Try to find out on the internet. The bee is helpful because it gives us honey, but the ant is not helpful. It might be harmful. Can you give an example of a harmful insect? Yeah, a lot. Like the cockroach, like the fly is harmful. Okay, today we start a new topic. The topic is about life cycles. It's on page 38. Let's start with the keywords as usual. Look at this. What do you think? Age. What's the meaning of age? Age means to become old, okay? And it means to grow up. What about this? What do you think? Born. They are born. Okay. What about this? Does it live? Or has it died? Yes, die. Okay, and this is a mosquito. Okay, it came from the egg. The egg turned into a larva. The larva became a pupa, and the pupa became an adult mosquito. So this is a life cycle. You know, living things have life cycles. Life cycle, the cycle of life. An egg, so and so until it becomes an adult. Okay, here is the life cycle of the butterfly. It starts with the egg, becomes a larva, you see, and it turns into an adult butterfly. So this is a life cycle. Look at this. Grow. Grow means become a grown-up. Reproduce. We learned this word in a last topic. Reproduce means to have babies. The horse has a baby. It means it reproduces. Reproduces. And here is the giraffe reproducing a baby giraffe. So let's revise the words quickly. Again, reproduce, grow, life cycle, die, born, and age. Okay? Let's begin the lesson. By the end of this topic, we'll explain that animals are born, grow, develop, reproduce, and die. This is the life cycle of any animals. Birth, growth, development, reproduction, and death. State that the stages in animals' life are called its life cycle. So life cycle means the stages in the life of an animal. Describe the life cycles of birds, insects, and frogs. These living things have a life cycle. Life cycles. Look at this. This is the life cycle of a bird, a canary bird. This canary bird. It starts with the egg. ends with the death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages in the life cycle of the canary. All animals are born, they grow, reproduce, age, and die. The changes that take place in their life are called their life cycle. So life cycle means the stages, the changes in their life. Here you can see an egg. A canary chick hatches from an egg. Hatch, comes out of the egg. So the chick comes out of the egg. Here the chick feeds and grows. It becomes bigger. Here its body changes. It becomes an adult. Here the adult lays eggs. After being an adult, gives eggs. The eggs hatch and new chicks grow. Finally and eventually the canary grows old, becomes aged, and dies. So this is the life cycle of the canary bird. Starts from an egg and dies at the end after passing through these stages and changes. We can draw an animal's life cycle like this. The chicks becomes an adult. The adult, gives eggs. The eggs becomes chicks, and so on and so forth. Think of your favorite animal, draw its life cycle. Which is your favorite animal? Is it the fly or the frog? Okay, let's talk about the frog. The frog gives, eggs, lays eggs. The eggs change into a tadpole. The tadpole becomes, a pawn. The pawn becomes a frog. Some animals change completely as they grow. Okay, like you see, the egg became into an adult frog. The egg here became an adult fly. Okay, and here is a description of the life cycle. The fly larva or the maggot hatches from the egg. The larva or the maggot hatches from the egg, changes into a pupa. Inside the pupa, its body changes completely to an adult fly. Here the tadpole hatches from this tadpole, hatches from the egg. The tadpole lives in water. Its legs grow and its tail shrinks, becomes smaller. Eventually it becomes into an adult frog. This is an activity. Butterflies, you will need books and clay. Some clay and some books. Find out about a butterfly's life cycle. Use the clay to make each stage of butterfly life cycle. You can use some clay to make the life cycle of a butterfly. Okay? Put the stages of the butterfly's life in the correct order. Here is the butterfly's life cycle. Can you put them in the correct order? Okay, let's do it together. Which one is the first stage? What do you think? Yes, the eggs. Then the chrysalis or the caterpillar. What do you think? Okay, the caterpillar, then the chrysalis, then the butterfly, the adult butterfly. Okay, copy and complete. An animal's life starts when it's born. Animals reproduce when they have young. At the end of their lives, all animals die. Write these life cycle stages in the correct order. We need to order the stages. Adult, bird, egg, chick. The egg first. The egg turns into a chick. The chick turns into a bird. The bird becomes an adult. This is an example. Please think of B and C on your own. Thank you very much for watching. See you again in a new lesson. Goodbye.